This is the average door which you will copy and then rotate it or mirror it. And this is the advanced door which you will copy but use these grips to rotate it and mirror it. Let's make them both. This is part of a larger video which you can see at the top of your screen, Mastering AutoCAD 3 bedroom design for client, which you can also find the link in the description down below. Let's just quickly get into it, and don't forget to subscribe. Quickly, this door, our main door is 1000 millimeters, which is 3 feet 4 inches. So select line, click, come this way, make sure your polar typing over mode is on. Come this way and type in 1000 millimeters, which is 3 feet 4 inches. Press enter again to end that command. And now our frame, quickly, it's a rectangle. It's a click, come this way, 52 inches. Press tab on your keyboard, 100 millimeters, which is 4 inches. Press enter. Select the door frame, right click. Now we don't want to click any base point, as you know, we want to specify this endpoint to that endpoint, and press escape to end that copy command. Now we want an arc, so if I like, I can decide this one. I want it to start, I will zoom a little, I want it to start there, to center there, and I will hold on control on my keyboard and exactly 90 degrees, click, and let's do that endpoint. Come to this endpoint, just snap, don't click, and then come this way and type in 50 millimeters. Press enter. Now we are sure our door is 1000 millimeters, so we don't want this guide anymore. So now I'm going to select this, right click, and I'm going to copy it to the side, because we are going to do an ordinary block for this one, and now for this one we will go a little bit advanced. So quickly insert create block, do 1000 millimeters, 3 feet 4 inches. Base point we want, we can click right there, select our object, click once, come all the way this way and click, and then press enter and convert to block, and that's it, as simple as that. Now for this one, we'll create block, I'll just call it advanced door, 100 millimeters, and then pick a base point, same base point, same everything, same object, press enter, convert to block. If you're using millimeters, leave millimeters. If you're using inches, click that, change it to inches. Now the only difference is I will take this open in block editor, so just take it and click on OK. And now we are in the block editor tab, as you can see up here. Don't be intimidated, we are just going to do only 3 things in here. The first thing is we are going to give 3 parameters, and we are only going to give 2 actions. So the first parameter I will give is this base point. So click on this base point and place it right there at that midpoint. You can zoom, just click, and that's it. We are done with 1, remaining only 2. Now I will zoom back a little, I will pan a little, I will click on this flip and hold down shift on my keyboard, and then right click and select this mid between 2 points. I will click on here, I will pan and then click here, and then for the first time we will go horizontal, and for the second time we will go vertical. So let's start with the vertical. I will just click, and then I will click again to place this flip state 1 anywhere you want. If you want, you can just place it right there. So I'll just click. So now let's give this parameter, this flip parameter and action. Come to this action tab, click on this flip action, and then it prompts us to select our parameter. So just click and now zoom back and select all our objects and then press enter on your keyboard. As simple as that. We are done with two, remain only one. So go back to parameter again, click on the flip again, hold down shift on your keyboard and then right click and select mid between 2 points. Now for this time I will come here, not the midpoint, I will come to this endpoint, click once, come to this endpoint, click once, and then you remember the first time you go vertical, now we are going horizontal. So I'll just click if I want, maybe right here, if I want all the way. So I'll just click right here and then I'll place the flip step 2 right there. So same thing, we are going to give an action to get rid of this exclamation square golden thing. You understand? So come to action, click on the flip action, select flip step 2 and then zoom back and select everything to select our object and then press enter. As simple as that. Come up to the ribbon and click on save block and then cross block editor to our drawing area. So now press Ctrl S on your keyboard to save, or come up to the menu bar and click on save. And now if I click on this ordinary door, you can see it only has one grip. I will press escape on my keyboard to deselect and select this door, and it has these two grips. I will click on this and see what it's doing. I will click and now I'll click on this one. You see it can just flip as easy as that. So let's just copy this one, since we only have one main door, one 1000mm door in our building. So I'll just click it, move it, click on this midpoint and drop it right there. This is how I want it to be flipping, to be swinging. But if that's not the case, I can easily just select the door and click to flip it, click to flip it. Even if I want it outside, I'll just click on this arrow to flip it. You can just see this, it's more simple, it's more convenient that rather than just copying and mirroring and rotating it. So I'll press on escape. We are done with our doors. Remain our windows, and windows are the easiest.